Do you want to know why Xanthippe once poured Socrates boiling water? Follow me. Man is naturally polygamous, and by man, I don't mean only men but women too. Human beings are polygamous, but all societies have forced monogamy. That creates the trouble. The trouble is not coming out of sex. The trouble is coming out of monogamy. You find yourself tied together with a woman or a man. And it is a natural longing once in a while to have some different food. The same man, the same stink. The same woman. The same geography you have explored thousands of times. Again, you have to explore it. And there is nothing left to explore, all is explored. You get fed up. That is intelligence. Only intelligence gets fed up. You would love to have once in a while another woman, another man. If society were run by intelligent people, not by those who exploit but by those who fulfill your nature, there would be no jealousy. The wife would understand that once in a while, the husband needs another woman, just the way I need another man. And it is perfectly natural. We are all human beings. The wife can tell her husband how the other man was. The man can describe how the other woman proved to be. No need to hide it. Friendship makes intimacy possible. But societies of the past never wanted this to happen. They wanted people to remain bored, tie one woman to one man forever. And you have started a pilgrimage to ultimate boredom. Bored people suffering cannot revolt, cannot achieve the climax of intelligence. And boredom destroys every possibility. Why was Xanthippe angry with Socrates? Why did she beat him? Why did she once pour hot boiling water, which was prepared for morning tea, over Socrates' head? Half his face got burned and remained black for his whole life. What was the trouble? The trouble was that he was more interested in his disciples. He was talking to them when this great incident happened. His wife had to keep telling him, "Come in, breakfast is ready." But to a man like Socrates, when great intellectual conversation is happening, breakfast means nothing. Finally, she got mad and threw the water over him. But Socrates was one of the greatest men in history. He wiped his face and continued his conversation where it had stopped. One of the disciples said, "How can you tolerate this kind of woman?" Socrates said, "I don't tolerate her. She has helped me learn many things, for example, patience. I am grateful to her. Right now, she has again given me another lesson, that even if hot water is poured over you, you can remain cool. Without her, it would have been difficult for me to discover these spaces." Socrates was never angry with his wife. He was always compassionate. When two persons give freedom to each other, they both grow rich in experiences. A man should be allowed to meet as many women as possible. A woman should be allowed to meet as many men as possible. Both will be richer in experience, intimacy, and friendship. They will know the heights of love that are otherwise missing. But vested interests don't want you to be intelligent, rich in experience, or reach the climax of your potential, because that is dangerous to them. You can remain slaves only if you are poor in experience and intelligence. You can remain slaves only if you are a henpecked husband. You know you cannot even control your wife. You will never try to rise higher in any field. You know she can pull you down immediately. And the wife, imprisoned in the house, finds nobody else to take revenge on but the husband. This ugly situation is our creation. Love is not a commodity. You think if your wife goes with another man, she will be spent. No. She may return more loving, aware of new angles in herself, surprising you. Freedom is the ultimate experience, the most divine. Never let your freedom be disturbed. Whatever the cost, keep your freedom intact. That will make you a real man, a real woman. Right now, you are just puppets. Because everything is unreal, you feel miserable. Reality releases you from misery and brings you into blessedness. That is the kingdom I am moving toward. Know thyself. Insights by Teenager Self-Awareness.